Hey guys, what's going on? Well, just a little, I've shot this video and I've lost some of the footage, so I'm going to have to be quick about this. Just got another motor turbo in. The XTS5000's are selling very well, and I want to thank all the customers who have been buying the 2500 series and the 5000's. The motor turbos are going to be listed soon, and the XTL series, I'm starting to jump into the pool with that. This rolled in today, and it's an XTL 5000, I'm sorry, an XTL 1500. I'm trying to hurry because my battery's going dead. XTL 1500, it's in beautiful shape. And I'm waiting on an 05 Odyssey head. I'm going to convert this. I'm waiting. I need to get the multi-pin. I need to get the power connector, the antenna, the microphone, and you need a speaker, and you need a mount, and you need several things. You need a lot of things with these mobiles. That's one reason I've kind of stayed away from them. But through the help of some really good friends who I really want to thank, and they know who they are, who have helped me out both with the portables and the mobiles. The XTL series is a series that I'm going to start carrying. This is going to be converted to an XTL 5000. It's an S-split, and instead of 450 to 520, the spec sheet that I read, I think it goes over 6, so it goes higher than than I thought it would. And as you can tell on this unit, it's sitting flat, and I can't have that. So what I've done is I bought a base station platform with a speaker in the bottom, and that's on its way. It just shipped today, and it will actually bring this unit up, and it's padded, and with the speaker's built in. It's Motorola, made by Motorola. It'll sit at an angle, and that'll be a good thing. But this is my test unit that I'm just going to pretty much get my feet wet on. And like I said, I've got an 05 unit, a head bridge kit, a flex assembly coming in. I've already got a programming cable, and the programming cable I believe does the Moto Turbo series as well, and the APX. I could be wrong, but you need to check the firmware on those to make sure. But I'm gonna be doing conversion on this and converting it to an XTL 5000. 40 watts is what this thing will push, and that's a lot of power over 5 watts on a portable. At the same time, there's a lot of weight, and there's a lot of, this thing isn't light by any means, but damn, it's nice. It's heavy just like it, should be. This is the on-off. That's the channel selection. Then you've got the screen. This is a working unit, by the way. I wouldn't buy a unit that wasn't working. But I'm just waiting on the power cable, programming cable, mount, and the accessories for it. Once that rolls in, I'm going to be converting it, switching the head out, and just doing some cool things with it, and eventually selling it. So that'll be, it's new ground that I've needed to cover. There have been a lot of people that have wanted the XTL series, and I've kind of balked away from it because I really don't like having to deal with just the mass and all the little it's kind of like the XTVAs. There's a lot of different things that when they go into vehicles, they can be installed wrong. There's a lot of things like that. The portables you don't have to worry about. Portables you turn on and go. But with mobile units, when you put them into vehicles, you kind of gotta worry about how they're going to be installed, if the guy knows what he's doing, who's going to be doing an installation on them. You shouldn't install these units if you don't know what you're doing. And there are some people who will do that. So that's one of the reasons I kind of stay away from the mobile systems. But at the same time, there's enough knowledge out there to where and enough demand to where I really need to start carrying them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But yeah, it's a very nice unit. It does have the emergency man down button. It's got the display, and it's just pretty basic. But this is the multi-pen. You program it through that. I'm going to be taking this. I don't know if I need the head bridge or not, but I went ahead and got one. I'll find that out once I take this apart, take this head off and switch it out. That may have been an unnecessary purchase, but just to be sure, I wanted to get that. I'm running out of space, so this is going to be a limited video. I'm sorry about that. These mics here are the mics for the Mototurbos. These Mototurbos I'm going to start selling. I'm going to put them on eBay, I think. They'll come with these mics. This mic has the emergency man down button on top. Very good mics. And they also work for the APXs too, so that's a plus. But the XTS5000 series and the 2500 series have been great sellers, and they're still continuing to be that. Oh, by the way, those 3500 milliamp batteries, the nickel metal hydrides that I've been able to get, well, those things are gone. The supply has finally dried up on those. I bought, I think, 16 of them, and I sold I've sold hundreds, but I bought the last 16 and they're gone. The seller did have, I don't have that radio with me, wouldn't you know it. It was a slimline non-impress battery that was much like this, but my supplier wanted me to go ahead and run some tests on the batteries, and he just gave me a lithium ion and an impress battery and a nickel metal hydride that's running right at, I think it's an impress battery. I think it's running right at about 17 to 1800 milliamp, and that's still pretty good. It's not 3500, but it's still pretty good. I need to give him a call. Things got busy today, so I'm going to have to call him on Monday and let him know how they turned out. But so he's going to be selling impress batteries, and I'm going to be carrying that battery. Wouldn't you know it? I'm going to have to run, but Mototurbo, XTLs, XTS5000's, thank you to all the customers who've been buying lately. It's been a really good month, and I'll be talking to you soon. That should be interesting. I'll just have to see about the XTL when it rolls in. But I've got something I've got to do right now, so you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Later on.